Today we are joined by Bill Ainslie, who is celebrating his 70th anniversary of the year he was ex-soldier standard bearer. First of all, before we begin, congratulations on this fantastic achievement. When I was writing some of these questions to ask you, I thought I would just say some of the things that were going on in the United Kingdom in 1951. Winston Churchill led the Conservative Party to a general election victory and became Prime Minister for a second time. The Korean War was ongoing. The first Miss World took place as part of the Festival of Britain, and a Hibs side featuring Selkirk's Bobby Johnson were the Scottish football champions. Now, the first question of the day is, how and when were you chosen to be ex-soldier standard bearer of 1951?
1948. I came up to the army in 47. I was chosen in 48. And he was left hand man, right hand man, and he was standard bearer.
Where was the meeting about for the... Do you have a meeting where you were actually picked?
In the British Legion Hall in Chapel Street.
Yeah. What are your lasting memories of the Common Riding in 1951?
It was a great experience because everybody had to wear a tolby in these days. It was trained by an ex-Sergeant Grieve, KOSB. And it was quite different. The bus was held in the picture house. They had the Victoria Hall one year, the picture house.
Was that on the Thursday night of the Common Riding then?
Yes, Thursday night.
As it was still a couple of years ago. What do you think are the biggest differences between the Selkirk Common Riding in 1951 and the most recent Common Riding in 2019?
Well, the ceremony is similar, but it's all more relaxed as it was. You know, there's more taking part, and you have to be dressed, but it's quite strict these days.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of people commented recently on when you see the old photos that the dress code's not quite what it was, and people always got dressed up to go to the toll. You see the old photos with the ladies with their dresses on and the men are all dressed in suits and things, so you never know, one day, someday I might just make the effort and return to that. Now, the Royal Borough Standard Bearer of 1951 was of course J. Murray H. Miller, better known to everyone as Chip.
Yes.
What are your memories of him as a standard bearer and of course as a fellow ex-soldier?
He was a very good standard bearer, a fellow ex-soldier. And as he went home with the Saturday night race, the club, he was stopped saluted Fletcher. Chip was a character, a well-known character, but he did very well as a standard bearer.
Obviously he went on to be ex-soldier standard bearer as well. I think it was 1961, it'd be 60 years ago. Yeah, so a strong member of the Ex-Standard Bearers Association. So, back in 1951, after the ceremonial part of the Selkirk Common Riding on the Friday morning, what happened in the afternoon and the evening? Was there anything?
Well, went to the ball, that was all. There was, just went home and went to the ball afterwards.
Yeah, so, and that would be probably the second or third ball, was it? I think the ball started maybe 1949 time, or something then. Yes, good. Obviously the country was still recovering from the Second World War, with some rationing still in place. Did this have an effect on anything to Common Riding in 1951? Was there...
Well, I didn't really see much difference.
No.
The Common Riding went on just the same.
Yeah.
But obviously there was a lot of restrictions with food.
Yeah, unavailable. I think it's sweets and things didn't come in until later in the year that year.
Yeah, that's right.
Return the sweets and things. Obviously then you went on to be Selkirk Merchant Company Standard Bearer in 1968. What are your memories of that Common Riding?
Well, that was, I enjoyed that very much. And I was the first standard bearer because to cast the Merchant Company flag, it had never been cast before. And you did have a casting flag, it had the reds on it.
Yeah, so the big ceremonial flag.
But there was no wind on the platform in the morning. It was perfect day.
Uh-huh.
I could have landed it to sea bread.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Bill, for sitting down with us for a chat today. It really has been a pleasure, and to have a short chat. And once again, congratulations on your 70th anniversary of being the Selkirk ex-soldier standard bearer. Thank you.
Where are the boys of the